Hello everyone, Praise Scooter here. Welcome back to more Balan Wonderworld. Last time, I don't even remember what happened. Like, I stopped my recording session after the last episode. Wait, I'm slowly remembering now. I got stuck being stubborn thinking, oh, I can get everything in the level now. Might not be the case. I've done a little bit of research in between episodes, and I think I'm in for a little more than I bargained for. I don't know to what extent, but I think I'm in for a little more than I bargained for with this whole 100%ing this game. Promise. But I'm also here in title screen to show you that, well, I need to show you a few things. One, this theater popped up. I'm pretty sure it just shows all of the major cutscenes that we've seen throughout the game, aka Farmer Ted messing it up. Also, this play with a friend option. I don't know if this is internet-based or local-based, but I'm not subjecting anybody to this. Maybe I'll maybe that's be my next topic of research in the future. But anyway, we're gonna pick up where we left off in the last time. Oh god, that's bright. Pick up where we left off because I had my, I don't know. I hope it worked out in the end, but my vocal recording software decided to glitch out of me shortly after I stopped playing last time. I think I still got all. I haven't edited this yet, but I think I've still got all of my. I think I still have all of my audio. If not, I've spliced in a little bit of like me explaining things. Okay. Oh, that. So the TAMs get big. So if the TAMs get big enough, they make new TAMs. Okay, that's how we make more TAMs besides finding the eggs within the levels. There's a hat here. There's a hat. Oh, I actually. Oh no, I can't move her. Well, it stops my progress from walking. Okay. So that's what the whole thing with the TAMs are. Is you throw these out, they all come rushing over, and they keep eating them. When they get to a certain size, you can make more TAMs, which will increase the amount of TAMs in the world. I am going at this haphazardly. There is definitely probably a science to all this, but I'm going at this all haphazardly. But this is, I basically did not record me doing this because, again, I was worried some things were not going to record properly. I was worried things weren't recording properly, so I ended off the episode before I did any of this feeding stuff. They're right over there, you dunce. Over there. Do you not see? I will go pick them back up if you don't see. Here, you can have more. Anyway. Continue to eat. You are all dense. But then, wait, where's the yellow patch? I have misplaced the yellow patch. I found the yellow patch flowers. But anyway, I'm going to take a moment now and just do the thing that I was supposed to do in between episodes and feed my team of the lambs. And I'll see you in just a moment if anything interesting happens. Alright. Well, nothing additional happened other than 2 more hatches happened. But I feel like this, getting the additional hatches will help in the end, because then more will go into the machine. When more go into the machine, this will gear up and then we'll do more things. I don't know what this whole machine does, but I'm pretty sure it's part of the completion process. Anyway. Now, I do want to, oh, I got to start my timer. Oops. This is just for me, so that way episodes don't go incredibly long. I think last time I was having a little bit of breakdown because I think I was suffering from a bit of a sinus headache, which kind of caused me to not approach things as clearly as I could have. So the first 3 episodes may have been a little besmirched, and I'm a little more on top of my game, a little more on top of the ball today. At least I hope I am. Although today is probably going to be a longer episode because we're going to have this, the boss, and then something with the diver. Actually, we get to find out because it's a new... It is a new... Oh, no. It is a new episode, or a new day for me, so now we know. If you ever stop playing the game... If you ever stop playing the game and pick up and decide to come back later to play it, you have... Well, I need to get... Dolphin to get in there. Well, I don't have... Was that... Oh, that is a... Is that a Shadow Me? But yeah, if... Oh, can I jump on... I cannot jump on them to hurt them. Oh, and there's like no punishment for dying. Fair enough. Well, apparently I killed it, but didn't kill it. Anyway, I need a thing that swims through stuff. Nope, I'm gonna get this genie. Okay, so I don't have my costumes. Let's see if let's see. I'm gonna go look at the costume repository and see what I can work with here. The costume repository refuses to work. Can I not? I don't think I can get any more costumes until the enemies are clear. Okay, fair enough. This ability. Yeah, no, this ability is not it. And I also can't jump. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to teleport through this. Anyway, there's... Ah, yeah, I'm supposed to teleport through. There we go. I need this. I need Dolphin in. Because Dolphin will actually give me the gem. But also, I need to... There is a Balan trophy back a little bit, so let's go back. But also some things that I remember, some things I do remember from my time, because when I get a sinus headache, my it's almost like my brain almost entirely resets when it does happen. From my time, yeah, my time from yesterday, I do remember that. Damn it, I forgot what I was gonna say. I do recall that. No, I don't recall anything. Guys, I hate to say it, but I may have forgore. Anyway. I have to have a sigh of relief. A sigh of relief and a sigh of, you know, acceptance, because I feel like there's not going to be a... What was the point of all this? I feel like there's going to become a point where, like, the game's going to make more sense, and I'm going to stop being salty about things. But man, am I really going to be salty until that moment comes up. Again, I can't defend myself with any of the power-ups I've been given, by the way. Just want to point that out. Oh. Those purple things I thought were like negative space me are actually just a power-up we're going to get here soon. So I will say, like, a few of these power-ups seem to overlap. And I say a lot of these power-ups seem to overlap each other a lot. And I'm just looking around. Because apparently these statues just flat exist. Oh, could you bring that up here to me? But yeah, a few of these power-ups kind of like overlap with each other. The jellyfish that we got last time and this dolphin overlap a bit. The only difference is the dolphin, or the jellyfish, can attack. Can I open my... No, I cannot. Well, I can't defend myself to get rid of the monsters. Okay, now that's all done. Can I open up the portal now? Okay, so it's not spawning if I press A to spawn instantly. What if I just stop moving? That is so stupid. You have to actively stop moving in order for that to work. Okay, so my costumes from last time are still in here. Oh yeah, we're gonna get this one. Okay. Oh, okay, so they are all separated out by chapters, which means I have missed a power-up? That may have been the answer to my frustration before, but we've only got almost all the power-ups in this one, so yeah. Yeah, then we're gonna have some other stuff. So let me add... Well, this is not a defensive option. Okay, hold on. It's kind of overlapping. And they did just give me this genie and the dolphin, so let's do this. I have no defensive options at this point. But I am still gonna stick with this for now. Until, like, the game gives me what I need. Okay. But yeah, the game should, at some point, give me what I need to, like, progress forward. Looks like a mini game. Oh, that's a baseball. But yeah, I do hope that like at some point throughout this, like things will make more sense. And oh wait, I suck at baseball games. Oh, I have to prep it. So hit the first one. I suck at baseball games, by the way. I really do. Like, for some reason, my brain doesn't understand the concept of, like, shadow, like, watch the shadow over the home run plate, or watch the shadow over home base plate in order to get either timing right. Like, brain just will never understand that. And that's what I want. I want to hit one of every sign, just to be safe. Oh, that's... Yeah, I got a perf. Okay, that... I forget what the soccer player, the footballer, gave me, so that's my own misunderstanding. That has done nothing for me. Someone tells me there's going to be a Blondia statue up there. But something that I kind of pondered on today with my time off is I pondered on, you know, what the structuring of this whole thing is going to be, how I'm going to handle things, and I think I have come to a, oh god, totally saved it. I think I've kind of come to a, I've come to a decision on how I want to handle the whole thing. There's going to be a way for me to get out there, and there's also going to be a golden statue out there too. I can guarantee you that. I think I know the structuring that I'm going to go with for this whole series. It's like I'm just going to play through most of the game, all the way through per normal. Try my best to get everything. Although I don't promise that I'll find everything, but I'm going to try and get everything first time around. And then I'll have a revisit with the abilities that I have, all the abilities I have, and try and catalog what all the abilities do so I can go back at a later point and get all the statues. Also, well, there's that thing. Yeah, like I'm taking a pause to look around to see if I can find any more of the golden Balan statues around here, but I'm not seeing any. And as I was saying, they're kind of anywhere. Yeah, I will go through a majority of this game. Just at my own... Oh. Yeah, I'm going to go through this game kind of at my own leisure, you know, do the blind playthrough, and then I'm going to revisit levels later when I have everything I need that I think I'm going to need in order to get everything. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Yeah, I missed the second one. So I'm still going to stumble around like a fool and make an idiot out of myself. That's not out of the question, or something that won't happen. I once again cannot defend myself. They really want me to use this genie. Oh, did I go in here and then just ignore the... I think I did. Oops. Oh, there's a mirror over there. A mirror... Yeah, well, I'm going to say mirror. Probably a window. They probably call it a window for some reason. But I'm still not over... She really just whips her head around when she notices you within her vicinity, doesn't she? I feel like I'm cheesing the game ever so slightly, trying to get up higher. Yeah, something tells me I can, like... I can't teleport over there. I know that much. I cannot teleport up there. And I kind of wish the music would go away, but... I think, mentally speaking, I'm kind of coming around to the game a little bit, purely on the... Okay, I can stand on these. That's a plus. Okay, I can stand on those for half a minute. Oh, good. My little friends can defend me. But anyway. Can I jump on top? Sorry, I'm like, see if I can Because the only thing I've got in my mind that I can do is to cheese. So I'm attempting to cheese. Okay, I just slid off the side of that. Because I see that down there. And I highly doubt I can... Oh, there's a water walkway here. A doy. Looks like the flow is against... Looks like the flow of the water, though, is against me. So I'd have to get there from the other side. Which is probably where I'm standing. Just... Okay. I did just see this water pathway here. So does this one go out? Yes, it does. So going over that direction is a bad idea. So let's just go over and do the Balan bout. Sure, whatever you say, Balan. Now, last time we were here, this is basically what kind of made me furrow my brow and frown a bit, because it was just like, I can literally wait half a second after the timing is right, and I can still get the perfect timing. Yeah, it froze there. Like, it probably didn't seem like it did, but it did freeze there for a half a minute, and that's what I used for my timing. There's definitely a failure state at some point in this, but I'm using the fact that the game does full-on freeze to get my perfects. Also, I started to question it last time, but I couldn't, like, process things well enough to be like, okay, why are we doing this? And I still don't process why I do this, but now I can articulate it. This seems incredibly excessive and stupid and non sequitur, for lack of a better term. This is incredibly non sequitur. Like, why am I kicking a pillar, throwing a light ball at a piece of coral, and then whatever the third thing was before I decided to kick a crystal tree? Like, why? Why? Why do? Why am I do? Why am I doobie doobie dooba? Questions I ask myself daily. There is a statue out there. How do I get out there? It's definitely not up there. Is it? It is definitely not up there, right? Oh no, because I got here. Am I stupid? Probably. Yeah, there's a waterway over there, so let me take the plunge. I was about to be a little bit miffed, but there is a I somehow missed it. That or my ability to be incredibly inobservant was shining true. But go up, because there were these here. And I don't know if they lead high enough for me to get access to things. I don't know why that block is there, but... Alright, let's use Bubble Blower, which I'm not supposed to have, which I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to have at this point. Yeah, that's where I got a blue crystal before. Yeah, I'm looking around just like, where's a mirror? Because I feel like it's a mirror-to-mirror connection. If I get a mirror somewhere, it'll take me back there, which will get me to that, which will take me out to that other one that's way out there. Oh. Wait, do I activate this? Or is this just like supposed to be like a, hey, start your jump from here, dummy? It probably is the latter of start your jump from here, dummy. But a bit of this level's architecture and whatnot going on here definitely does have the... Oh, hey, an egg. A lot of the level architecture around here, like, it feels like none of it is planned, and then there's something like an egg out there. So then occasionally I have to, like, crane my neck back and around like I'm physically in that area looking for this stuff. So, like, I have to physically crane my neck around and be like, is there something over there? That's why I'm like, there's pauses and like, I sound like I'm getting further away. It's because like I'm physically craning my neck and tilting my head around like, how does one get there? I still don't like the fact that there's just giant people giant ladies as well, but I don't... Someone's gonna take that the wrong way, I already know. I don't like the fact that there's just giant people of the people of focus for each chapter, just in every level. I don't like that. It's unnerving. Unfortunately, some parts of the internet, they dig that kind of thing. Oh, that was a level geometry. Oh, I got inside the thing's mouth. Can I go up here? Okay, well, I'm supposed to teleport through this. No, I'm supposed to fight. I have nothing to fight with. I have nothing to fight with. Unless I just jump on you. Find the real one? Okay, I can find the real one. So I am supposed to... My little bird friends do help, but I'm just supposed to jump on the fake one. Got it. Or fake one. Real one. You should have summoned 5, by the way. So, traditional platforming is still within my capabilities in each level, regardless of what power-ups I have. Got it. Now forgive me while I look around a little bit. Well, the game says I can get over there in some capacity. Now I'm looking for the... Oh, it's just that. No, I don't understand how I get over there. I'm just being very, It says genies around here. Also, I gotta wonder if, like, the power-up in question, costume in question, being shown around is just, like, my hint. Or it's supposed to be my hint of, hey, here's how you do a thing. Also, actually, wait, is that how I do a thing? Hold on, we're gonna test it. Okay, I cannot teleport inside of the ship. Okay, let me... Taking a risk. Because there's just stuff strewn about here, and I gotta wonder if, again... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cool, the bubble didn't activate. Yes, a lot of the level structuring is just, like, super non sequitur, so I don't know if I am supposed to go that way or not. Like, I have no definitive, yes, go this way, or no, do not go that way. Because they'll just put the statues out in those areas of, no, do not go that way. They do that. Well, I'm gonna proceed to jump around. And if my little birdie friends want to take out my friends in the interim, that's fine. Okay, there's nothing else around here. I'm giving up on that dream. They want me to have more dolphins. I don't want more dolphins, but they're trying to get me to have more dolphins. I lost my only bubble blower, by the way, so I'm just a little miffed at that, too. Go in? Interesting. Yep, there's something over there. Yeah, because that's the end of level. But they wouldn't have all this here. I don't want to make a stupid... Wait. I don't want to make a stupid move. But the context clues of genies everywhere around me, and the fact that there's coral that I've been teleporting through this entire time, that's like, to me, that's context clues of, how did I fall through the platform? How did I fall through the platform? Someone's gonna need to explain that one to me. Gather up another genie somewhere. This one, it's right over here. Hopefully I won't put a lock on it and say, get a key. Oh. But yeah, anyway, the context clues I've had this whole time throughout my adventures is literally just there saying, hey, use these, by the way. Apparently I've forgotten how to English at some point. Use this thing in this context clue of teleport through coral to find more things. I'm still missing 2 of the statues around here. I don't even know where I'm looking for them. Well, I know where... Well, 3. I know where one of them is. But again, it's that whole... nothing in the level structuring makes sense. And I'm really hoping that, like, I'll either get a power-up or something will happen on, like, a revisit later that will make everything make sense. A sentence that I do strive for everybody to do if they're ever talking to me, and I start saying insane gobbledygook. I want you to turn, look me in the face, and say, make it make sense. Hey! Hey! Better teleport me somewhere safe. You did not teleport me somewhere safe. Anger. But yeah, I saw my target. I did see my target, at least one of my targets. So I know now where two of the statues are. And I'm assuming I know where a third is just because of the structure out in the distance. So I know where all three statues are. Getting there is another matter entirely. Again, like, the structuring of these levels don't make sense. Like, I want them to make more sense. I know, like, we are definitely in an age of cookie cutter. If you do the same thing enough, people are going to get wise to your tactics and just stop, and then you're not going to be wowed when you figure out a puzzle. But this is what... okay, we're going this way then. This is one of those things where it's just like, I want you... You need to do something to make it make sense. Because I am... Me as the player, I am incredibly confused. There is pathways behind here. Me as the player, I am incredibly confused. And I don't know what I'm doing right or wrong. Oh. Oh. It would help if the camera didn't lock, by the way. The camera is locking. That's why I'm not able to do half the stuff I want to do. No, no, I don't want to do... I want to jump out. What? Okay, well, I found one behind the stage, at least. So I do know where every statue is, at the very least. One is on a pirate ship that I have no idea how to get to. Another one is definitely out on those... I can see it. The other one's out on those islands that I have no idea how to get out to. And again, there's no little hint. There's no little thing that says, hey, you should do this. I haven't even seen a power-up. I'm missing a power-up. I'm missing a power-up in this area, by the way. I haven't even seen the power-up. The power-up I'm missing. Or the transformation, what do you want to call it? I'm not even seeing the costume that I'm missing. That would basically be like a, hey, you big stoop, look over here. Like, I'm not seeing that. Okay, I'm now going to... That did not do it. I just saw the mirror. I started to find my way up the ship, but I just found the mirror. Now the question is, and I'm going to like literally shove my face into here, but how do I get up there? As I proceed to do... Oh! That was an achievement. Apparently doing combos is an achievement. So, do I just jump up in here? Unless that's the exit mirror. Definitely not the way I was intending to get up here. I'm going to look around and see if I can find the actual way I was intending to get up here. But that's not the way I was intended to get up here in the slightest. And turn around. Oh, right. If this was a good game, hitting a button that wasn't the bumpers would turn the camera around. But yeah, using this... Nope, that's not the way to get it. That's not the way I'm going to get up there. Nope. Alright, let's see. Hang around. Yeah, so this is definitely not the way they intended me to get up there. I can definitely tell that's the fact. But using the fact that, you know, geometry is not exactly what it's supposed to be. Run, jump! Do that whole Donkey Kong, I have a lip to... I can walk off the lip and then still jump for half a second. Get all but the one that I can see off in the distance that I have no earthly idea how I get to. And I'm not gonna sit here and scratch my brain any harder trying to find it. That's the... Okay, I almost got duped by myself because I was like, oh, there it is right there. No, that's the portal I've been trying to jump into this whole time. I can't... Sorry, I'm looking at geometry once again. Yeah, no, I definitely can't get up there. So I'm gonna chalk up that last statue to a I have to come back at a later point. And again, The fact that I can count. I have 6 of the 7 costumes as is. I definitely have cheesed. I've definitely, with everything that's presented here, I definitely feel like I wasn't supposed to do any of that yet. Now, I'm going to see if I can understand what the game is talking about when it means fighting styles when it comes to this boss we're about to go into here. Also, again, like I said before, probably an incredibly long video. Okay, that's actually kind of terrifying, but also reinforces the fact that dolphins are jerks. Like, real-life dolphins are jerks. Yeah, you look like that one boss from Knights. Anyway, can I just... Okay. Well, I don't... Not you. You. Save my rabbit. There we go. That gives me an opportunity to fight back, I think. You know, I definitely just dodge this stuff. I don't need to interact. I've got... Hit! Okay, so that's one way I fight back. And I'm looking at this. I'm just looking at everything here. I'm gonna gather up keys while I'm here. I'm looking at everything because I'm seeing if another power-up will be here somewhere. Okay, well I gotta beat Dolphin. So, but what it all tells me is that there's supposed to be like 3 ways I can. The fighting styles basically means there's 3 ways I can fight back. So I gotta fish around this boss for a little bit and find all 3 ways to fight back. It definitely... Actually... Oh wait, protects from electricity! So I basically have to find all 3 different ways I can fight the boss. It threw a ball at me. It threw a ball at me. It's got these water paths I think I have to look for. Well, I'm not going to attack those because that would end the fight because rule 3s and all that jazz. I know it's your third way. Third way for me to fight you. Make the paths again. Make the paths. That's nice and all. Make the paths. Hit? Yeah, that's a hit. There we go. I think that's what it means by fighting styles. Is there's 3 ways to hurt a boss. Find those 3 ways to hurt the boss. Haha, I was right. That's exactly what fighting styles means. Also, you got out of that dolphin trauma really fast. Now, we have this area, but there's something I want to... Yeah, we'll get to you in just a minute. I have an egg I have to hatch somewhere out in this field. Hatch an egg. Something I'm curious about. Oh, spider net. Yeah, I think my theory is right. So I'm curious. I just want to look into something really quick here. So, if I step on this... Okay, the boss is its own act. So if I want to refight the boss to find the third fighting style, I can. Well, unless something happens in the interim while I threw these out, everyone, I do want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Balan Wonderworld. Come back next time, we'll start off Act 3, World 3, whatever you want to call it. I'll see you folks then. Take care.